Greetings, my subscribers. Also, my newest subscribers, thank you for coming. Now, for today, I'm going to demonstrate to you how I prepare my delicious oven roast chicken with curry fish, vegetable rice, and steamed vegetable. Now, guys, this demonstration is worthwhile watching. I don't want to miss it, so stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Now, in the bowl, I have approximately half a chicken that I went ahead and seasoned, you know what I mean, from yesterday. Yeah, so what I'm gonna prepare today is some oven roast chicken with steamed fish and some vegetable rice with some steamed veg on the side, you know what I mean? So I'm preparing something different this Sunday afternoon. So just keep on tuning and you'll see how things get done. I'll remove the chicken from the container and put it within the baking pan here before me, like so. Now, if I was using two halves, I'd set them this way, but because it's a one, I can set it a long way. Alright, so I'm gonna pour now what was in the bowl, which is the seasoning and everything. Just pour it on the chicken in the container, you know what I mean, like so. Then I'm going to now tuck it within the oven. Alright, so into the oven my chicken goes. Just make sure it's on the right tray or runner, should I say. Then close it. Now my oven is at 350. Alright. Now guys, just keep on tuning and I will show you the progress on my oven roast chicken. It's now been 1 hour since the chicken in the oven. Alright, so I'm gonna take it out and turn it over. Alright, so just keep on showing. So I'm gonna take the chicken out now and then flip it on the next side. Now check this out, guys. Look on how lovely the chicken looks, eh? Now I'm just going to flip it as is right here in the oven. So I'm using a fork to stick it in the chicken. Oops, oh my, made a mess. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it over like so. Alright, so see, turn over now. I'm just gonna tuck it back in the oven. Alright, and allow it to continue roast. Alright, so I'm gonna just close the oven, push in the pan tray, and then tuck it over. Alright, so the water's now come to a boil, so I'm gonna take the cover off. And then I'm going to scrape the pumpkin now from off the cutting board into the pot before me here. Like I said before, the pumpkin was on the freezer, you know what I mean? And when you put pumpkin and stuff like that, even pepper, it's gonna soggy, you know what I mean? So I did eventually peel it off cam and cut it up. So there you have it. The pumpkin is now within the pot. So what I'm gonna do now is to give it a stir. So even though it was in the refrigerator, right? The thing about it, it still has to be cooked because it cannot still have that hardness about it. So I'm going to now cover the pot and allow it to cook until soft. Alright, because you know you don't know things setting on Sunday. Alright, so on Sundays it's a different kind of settings, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, for real. It's a different kind of setting. So what I'm gonna do now is to attend to the chicken in the oven. So let's keep on tuning. While the pumpkin is cooking in the pot, right? I'm gonna turn the chicken on the next side. As I said before, I like to flip it just to make sure that it's properly done on both sides evenly. All right. Put back in and cover it. All right. So as you can see, it go with a bag of things. You know what I mean? And you can smell the aroma that is coming from the oven here. Now the oven I'm using actually it's a rotisserie oven. You know what I mean? Quick and easy. You know, I don't have to actually light the big oven, the stove oven actually, to do the half a chicken. That's quite simple. We can just eventually just light this one up, you know what I mean? Yeah, and get it done. Quick and easy. Alright, so let's keep on tuning while I attend to the pumpkin within the pot cooking. Alright guys, so as you can see, the pumpkin has cooked until it's soft. I'm gonna check it. I know it's soft enough because you can see around the side of the pot here inside. Yeah, so I'm gonna use a fork to scrape down the inside. Yeah, just scrape it down. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead now and add in some coconut milk. Now I'm gonna pour in approximately half of the coconut milk I have there in the measuring cup. Yeah, half of it. That should be it. So after pouring the coconut milk, I'm gonna allow it to come back to a boil. So I'm gonna allow it to boil for at least the next 10 minutes or so, all right? So after it's finished boil, then I will just get all my seasonings and everything and season the pot. But tell you what, let me not say too much, right? Just keep on tuning and I'll show you how it gets done. All right, so I'm gonna season the pot now. So I'm going to add my scallions and pepper and thyme. You know what I mean? And like I said before, I'm cooking vegetable rice. Vegetable rice. Now, you know, we all cook differently, you know. But you see the thing about it, so long as it turns out exactly how you need it to be, then you're good to go. You know what I mean? All right. So I'm just scraping down the side. All right. And I'll allow it to continue to boil. And then I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients to it. So let's keep on showing. All right, so I am going to now add some mixed vegetable into the pot here. All right. As I said from the beginning, I'm doing some vegetable rice. All right. Just give that a stir, like so, you know. Alright, I've not added no salt to it yet, but I just want to taste the flavor of the coconut milk in it. So I'm gonna get my measuring spoon. I'm going to know what approximately 1 teaspoon of salt. That's 1 teaspoon of salt. I don't need more than that. Now the thing about it is that you see, it depends on the amount of rice you're gonna cook. You know, the more rice you cook is the more salt you put in the pot, right? But then I feel the discretion on that too. if you know exactly what you're doing, because if you don't know, you may eventually salt the pot. And you don't do that. If you salt the pot, the food can't eat. You know what I mean? So you have to know your measurements, and that's why I like to measure things. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm going to now allow it to continue to boil, and I'm going to get the rice and so forth. Alright, let's keep on tuning. So I'm going to now add the rice within the pot here. We'll add the rice to the pot. Go into the pot rice scrapes, like so. Scrape down the rice, and out of the bowl, down into the pot. So after doing so now, I'm going to now give it a stir. Right, I don't want everything to blend. Right? I want everything to be blended properly. Right? Yeah, I don't want to have no vegetables floating on top. I need the vegetables to be on the bottom, within the middle, and some on the top. You know what I mean? So that's what I say. When you give it a stir, you know, it will make everything just scatter in a sense. Right? You won't have a gathering. But as soon as it comes to a boil, I'm gonna stir again. So let's keep on tuning, and you'll see how now I get this thing done in the kitchen. You know what I mean? For real. Alright, so I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes before it comes to a boil. Alright? Alright, so while the rice is simmering, I'm going to attend to the fish. Alright, so let's keep on tuning, and you'll see on how I get it done. Alright, so here in a pot, the water has come to a boil. So I'm now gonna add some butter to it. Alright, so after adding the butter, it's slowly melting. So I have some vegetables here, and this is some carrot and mashed potatoes. I'm just gonna add these in. And meanwhile, I'm not gonna wait until, you know, it eventually melts out. Let's give it a slight stir, like so. You know what I mean? Now the butter is gonna eventually melt out. It's gonna melt out, right? So I'm just gonna cover the pot and allow the vegetables to cook for a while before me adding the fish. So let's keep on showing. Now while the vegetables are cooking up, I'm gonna go ahead and pour some coconut milk in it. And this is half cup of coconut milk. Half cup. Then I'm going to add some curry to it. Now I have my fish. I have 4 fish I have aside that I already pre-scale, you know, and got cleaned up properly and seasoned. So I'll just wait until the vegetables are cooked up. Then I'm going to place the fish them inside here. Alright, so I'm just giving a stir, because you know the curry, you just want to ensure the curry is stirred with the coconut sauce, you know what I mean? Or the coconut milk. Yeah, so you want to make sure that everything blends perfectly. Let me just give it a taste. If you know me guys, I like the taste, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead now and add some Maggi on purpose. Yeah man, see there's some Maggi on purpose. Just to enhance the flavor of what's going on here. I'm gonna give it a stir again and then taste. Tastes really nice. It tastes really nice. Alright, so I'm going to now cover the pot and allow it to continue to boil or cook, whichever you want to call it, for the next few minutes. You know, the coconut milk has to boil properly, right? And then I'm going to add in the fish. Just keep on tuning. Alright, so I am going to now put in the fish. I'm going to put in the fish now. I'm going to turn the flame down a little bit. Then add my fishes into the pot here, like so. Then on this one right here, like so. And then got one more place right here. Alright, so I'm gonna cover the pot and allow them to cook. So I add my seasonings within the next few minutes, so let's keep on tuning. You can smell the aroma of my curry fish. I'm just going to allow it to simmer down, you know what I mean, for the next couple of minutes, and then I'll just turn it off. Just keep on tuning. Giving it a nice stir, you know, this is how I like to hold the handles and rack it, you know what I mean, instead of using the spoon. I just rack it like so, and I'll get everything mixed up. Alright. So in the next couple of minutes, and then I'll turn the flame off. Thanks for tuning. Alright, so there you have it. I'm gonna turn the flame off now. Alright. You know, food cannot be nice, you know, without some steamed vegetable in it, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, just see there. There's some nice veg steam, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna give it at least 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna turn the flame off, you know what I mean? I don't know, I don't like my veg too soft, you know. Like I'll get crunchy night, alright? Here is the result of my curry fish. Now guys, if you had not tried curry fish before, you need to go ahead and try it. Trust me, you will never regret it, because I like curried my fish. Now here's the finished result of my oven roast chicken. Now guys, my chicken was flipped on both sides because, you know, I want my chicken to have the same shade, you know what I mean? I don't like when my chicken is too light colored, you know what I mean? Just have that darkness to it. As you can see here, it done proper, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright guys, so here's the outcome of my vegetable rice. And I'm telling you guys that it smells so delicious with all the spice and vegetables and everything that is in the pot here, guys. You know, the essence is really kicking. Guys, cooking is one of my passion, and it's a pleasure to take you guys on this cooking journey with me. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. You don't want to miss out on this cooking journey.